ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony990 Superstar. Here today I am commentating the Victors against Angels and Demons match. It is the first Victors match of the season, I think, and it is the second for Angels and Demons. Angels and Demons won their first match to alert. And Victors, they play their first game today against Angels and Demons. Last season, Angels and Demons finished in 6th place, while last season Victors they had the playoff match against Husky. Here it is. The result of playoff matches. Victors, they played Woods, and they beat them. So now it is their turn to try to beat Angels and Demons in their first match. Angels and Demons came out strong last match, so I don't know how easy it's going to be for them to win. I don't even think they're going to win this one. I think that Angels and Demons is, after proving themselves against Alert, a team that I think is better than Victors, I think that Angels and Demons, if they're going to have the same game like Annihilation that they did last, as they did to Alert, then I think it's obviously going to be Angels and Demons, and they're going to beat Victors 3-0. So here is the match, round 1. The match is underway now. The starting lineup today for Angels and Demons, we have Maxi, Saint Hav, halfback, Hellrider, and of course their captain Azamat. And they have a new player, it seems, Edo. I'm going to call him Edo because that's what we call my dad's friend and my friend, I guess, former friend. And Victor's starting lineup today is Chumakov. I'm just going to say his name is Bedge, Major Pena, CBL, I'm going to call him that, Alex Seich, and Tilk 97, who I will say Tilk. Some of their names are sort of like one of the other teams last year. I think it was Woods, maybe, that had all the names that I couldn't pronounce. So those are the starting lineups for both teams, and so far the round is scoreless, but the Victors flag is in play. And it is Saint Hav with it, rounding the corner. Can he make a capture here? That's going to be a close. Nope, he's going to make it. And here comes, but behind is CBL at full health. And there is Hellrider battling with him. Maxi with the flag again. And yes, CBL gets the flag, but he's low on health. And Alex Seich there trying to get Maxi, but Saint Hav is pushing him off, and Maxi is going around that turn, and he still has it. He's still hiding behind the building. Both flags are in play, though. Maxi has it for Angels and Demons, but no, he loses it. Oh, it is returned. And, Angels and Demons did get the capture. That was weird. I thought the flag was still back there. So, it is 1-0, and we are 7 minutes and 40 seconds away from the end of the round. So, 2 minutes, 30 seconds in, and 1 capture for Angels and Demons. And this is what I can see about this Angels and Demons team, that, like how good they are. They can really start off well, and then they can throw their opponent off. I don't know what exactly happened last year. They started off just really bad, but towards the end they got sort of good. They beat out Epic Guards for that 6th place. If anybody saw my predictions, I put Epic Guards as not making it out this year. I mean, unless they have a good year, like a year that was better, or season rather, than last season. And oh, there is Maxi with the flag. Both are in play. Maxi at low health. Edo might be backing him up. Hellrider's playing so far ahead that he can't see. Maxi loses it. Halfback, but he's getting CBL there. Or Chumakov, really. And the flag is lost on return. But the other flag, thankfully for Angels and Demons, was also at the base. And now it is in play again. Tilk has it. But Tilk has a wasp, so one shot will decrease his health, and he'll be very low on health. So we're about 4 minutes into the match here. Both flags in play again. Edo loses it. Tilk with it for victors. And now they're both... Tilk has it again. And he captures, and it is 1-1. And they have the flag again. It is Alex Seitz with it now. And he is streaking up the side. Backed by Chumakov. No, Chumakov goes off. Both flags in play again. Sainhov with it for Angels and Demons. Alex Seitz with it for victors, but he's low. He drops it off. And, oh, CBL can't get to it right now. Oh, he gets it there. But he is getting double-teamed. Halfback destroys him. Taken by Tilk. Tilk up against Maxi, but he destroys Maxi. But Tilk is very low on health. It is 1-1. Both flags in play. Azamat and Major Pena with the flag. There's a lot of lag going on, I can see. I'm not sure if it's just my screen or if it's... I don't know. So now there are under 5 minutes left in the round. Tilk and Maxi have the flags. There is Maxi. Alex Seitz with the shot. Oh, and Maxi can't shoot Alex Seitz down. So now Alex Seitz, oh, he missed. Wow, and it is returned and a capture there by Maxi. When you thought it was over and it was going to be victors with the capture, turns out it was Angels and Demons, and that was pure luck right there. I thought that Maxi, it hit Maxi, but I guess it didn't Maxi. So now it is 2-1, under 4 minutes remaining now. And no flags are in play up, but now it is Bedge with it, B-E-J. And there is Edo trying to shoot him down, but he's on a run. I think, no, he loses it, but CBL was backing him. And now he still has it at full health. And it looks like Sainhov is about to make a move here. And he gets the flag. Yes, CBL still has it. I think he's almost at full health. Now he's at half health. Maxi trying to threaten again, but, oh, he shoots him off. And he's low on health. He loses it. Alex Seitz with it. Oh, this is not going to be good for victors. It is returned, but both are returned. And now the Angels and Demons flag is in play again. Chumakov with the flag. And over there is CBL, hopefully backing him up for victors early. And Maxi with the flag now, but he is getting double teamed. Oh, but there goes halfback trying to defend him. Alex Seitz with the return and the capture by Chumakov right there. And now it is a 2-2 game. Hellrider, that is. Hellrider, Sainhov, and Edo in their zone. Oh, they're all going into their zone. Sainhov Azamat and Halfback are just riding along the edge, and now there is Edo taking the flag. Tilk, it looks like Victor's is just playing off to the side, and they're not even making a move for the flag. I wonder if that's strategy or what's happening right now. I mean, that's not very smart of them. And here's Edo. Can he get the capture, though? Oh, he drops it off for St. Hav, and Shumiko has it. Oh, it's lost and returned, and there is Shumikov with his streaking back toward the victor's base, dropped off for Tilk. He is streaking down that side, and Azamat coming down, but is he fast enough to get the flag? Yes, he is, but can he get out? No, he can't, and oh, CBL going to get the capture. No, wow, last second. St. Hav takes off with it. Wow, look at him go. He's going really fast there. And there is Major Pena with the flag. And he loses it, and it's just sitting there. Alex Seish and Edo racing for it. Edo returns, and it is captured with less than a minute left by Maxi. 3-2 now. Victor's last hope on the line now. And here is Edo with the flag, trying to make one last capture and seal this deal off. And he's the only one with the flag right now. He drops it off for Halfback. You see, this is great strategy by Angels and Demons. Just keep on dropping it off to the guy who has the health, and Halfback captures there, and this round is pretty much over. They can just fight it out now. Angels and Demons, they really came back this round. Victors had a good time toward the middle when they made it 2-2. They pulled a comeback, and now it is over 4-2 in round 1, and Angels and Demons will take a 1-0 lead. In the second round, I feel that Victors, if they don't do what they did last round and tie it and then lose, then they have a good chance. But it's gonna be hard for them, I think, because I don't think that they're ready to face teams like this. I don't really think any of the teams are, to be honest. But it's going to be an interesting second round, and I think that round 2 is going to be more intense than round 1. Victors is going to try to get back at them, and Angels and Demons is going to try to seal the deal. Not for a victory, but at least so that they can't lose. So yeah, here is round 2. So here is round 2. It is 1-0 Angels and Demons over Victors, the new team in Star Series. I was really looking forward to seeing these new teams doing well. I guess I should post my prediction on the forums that I put on another topic. But I never published to my actual topic, and there was Halfback. He couldn't get it, but here is St. Hav getting the flag, going back toward the Angels and Demons base, and this time in these rounds I really don't think that it makes a difference like who is on what side, because this, in maps like this, it's symmetrical. This is forest, and it is almost symmetrical. It pretty much is symmetrical. It doesn't look like it, but it is. Except for that house over there, I think, but I'm not sure. In the back corner, you see, right there, near where the guy just died, where Maxi is, Yeah, over on this side on the... Oh, I guess it is the same. Just looks different a little bit because of mountains, I guess. And the Angels and Demons capture right there. And Victor's capture, my fault. Alex Seich with it now. Going back toward the Victor's base, loses it. And it looks like Cot9 Tilk was about to get it, but it is in play. The other flag is in play, and it is taken by Edo. And Edo backed up by halfback and somebody else. St. Hob, I think. And so it is 1-0, and the flag is in play. St. Hob streaking toward the base. Can he capture? No, it is loose right there. Returned, and the flag has been taken by BEJ. There were no changes in between the rounds. Still the same lineups for both teams. And, oh, this may be a capture. BEJ. Can he do it? Can he do it? Yes, he can. And it is 2-0. Victor's leading. And this is, they're showing off what they did last season in Pro Series. Like, they were playing this well in Pro Series. This is them matching up to what they need for Star Series. Here is halfback going in, trying to take the flag for Angels and Demons to get on the board, and he went right by it for a second. And Alex Seich trying to block off St. Hob from getting it, but he still has it anyway. But he's very low on health. And so is Edo, who was backing him. And now backing him are Maxi and halfback. And, oh, will this be returned? No! It is taken by Maxi. Maxi at half health. Going back to the base, Alex Seich, CBL, Major Pena. And it's right next to the flag. And it is returned. Yes, it is returned by Major Pena, trying to get out of the zone now. Oh, so close to a capture for Angels and Demons. Major Pena going back to his base on the left side. Rounding the corner. No, he's going up the hill. Now rounding the corner. The final stretch, but both flags are in play. Major Pena and St. Hob both with the flags. And so Alex Seich with it now, and Maxi. Maxi's been a really big name today, and it is 2-0 Victors, and he has a flag again. Hopefully capturing for him, and he is very low on health. And yep, there is that strategy of Angels and Demons. They don't really care about how many points they get, as long as they get the points. I think it's because they're already generalissimos, so they don't care. And St. Hob going in. Alex Seich trying to stop him, but he cannot. And now it is 2-1 Angels and Demons with 5 minutes left have captured. And it looks like they're about to get another flag. If you look down on the other end, Major Pena gets it for Victors, but he's destroyed. And it looks like Hellrider will return it. Edo with the flag, rushing out. He has a speed boost. He has the Wasp. There's no way anybody's going to stop him unless somebody shoots him with a railgun. And he's going in now for the capture. And just like that, Angels and Demons has tied it up. And that is the skill that they have. It's just something that they didn't really use last season, but this season they're using more and more their strategy and their skill. Like last season they finished 6th because they weren't strategizing. They were just like trying to get the flag, wing it, try to make it back to the base. They weren't like trying to drop it off for each other, trying to get the man with full health. This year, or this season, I keep on saying year, this season, they're trying not for themselves to get the most points, but they're trying to win as a team. And that's the most important thing in Star Series that I don't think Victors has realized yet. And here's Major Pena going in, trying to stop Maxi from capturing, and he does so. And he returns it. St. Hov has been flipped halfback, hiding behind the building up there. Meanwhile, Chumakov battling with Azamat, and Azamat winning that one. Azamat about to be destroyed, though, by CBL. And no flags are in play, under 3 minutes remaining. And here is CBL going to the base of Angels and Demons, trying to get the flag first. So, and Alex Seitz staying back. And he is destroyed. And CBL there is destroyed. And 3 are down now for Victors. And Chumakov going into the zone, but I don't think he's going to get very far out of the base if he gets a flag. He's shot by he's shot by Edo, but he's still going. He's out of the base now, but, this is because he has the shield. I didn't think he had the shield, and he's still getting shot down. And Chumakov with the flag. Edo shoots him down. And, there may be a capture here. Maxi going toward the base. Major Pena trying to prevent him. And there is Tilk. He gets a flag. He's destroyed because he has a wasp. And this should be a quick capture, returned, and captured by St. Hov. The flag looked like it was left right on the base. But anyway, it is 3-2 now. Angels and Demons lead with 90 seconds remaining in round 2. And Victors is going to need a quick capture. Alex Seitz takes the flag here. And now he loses it. Returned there by Azamat. And there's about a minute left. Victors is going to need a quick capture to tie it and still be able to win the match. If they do not get a flag in the next minute, then they cannot win their first match ever in Star Series. And Edo takes the flag there. If I were him, I would drop it off for St. Hov, but this is Angels and Demons trying to capture, and this would really end Victor's chances. And yes, it is over. Victors cannot win their first match. The best they can do now is tie, and in order for that to happen, they're going to need to win the next 2 rounds. And Angels and Demons to win, it's easy from here. They just need to win one more round to win, or just hold off Victors for one more round and tie in the next one. And now this round 2 is over. Angels and Demons won again, 4-2. And if you're wondering about why I have the thumbnail up and the scores, how I get the scores up so quickly, that's going to forever remain a secret why I have that up. But I'm putting it up because you really can't see the score at the top. So I'm just doing it in between rounds. I mean, you can see the flag score just fine, but if you're one of the people that skips, though, then I'm not going to criticize your skipping over, but I mean, this is really the only source that you can get of the score, because it's really hard to tell in the match, especially in ones like this where they abbreviate Victors to VIC and Angels and Demons to AND, so they're so small you can't even see the names on top of the Bandicam thing, which I really dislike. But I think I'm going to start using open broadcast software just to record, not to stream. My original plan was to stream onto Twitch during the day, but when I was at school to like keep my computer on. But then I realized I'm not gonna keep my computer on all night and drive our electricity bill so high. Like I'm not gonna keep it on for like 16 hours straight. Even though that's pretty much what I do on the weekends. But I'm not gonna keep it on for like 16 hours straight on a weekday and a night when I'm not using it, and it makes no sense to have it on. So I just start recording Bandicam off of the Russian YouTube and put my own voice over it. But anyway, in this round 3, I think we're going to see Angels and Demons come on top. My predictions are always wrong. I said, well, they're not wrong this time because I said Angels and Demons would win 3-0. I didn't really make any serious predictions about Victor's winning the round 2. But I still think it's going to be 3-0. Either way, I think Victor's just isn't going to win any rounds because they come back sort of, and then they started off really well this round, but then they just sunk from there. So it's going to be a very interesting round 3, and here it is. It looks like in this round 3, there is one change and only one change, and it is on Angels and Demons side. Kills on Wheels has come in. He was really good last season, if I recall. He was like the team's leader. And I always forget who they come in for. Even if it's like Tom Riddle coming in for arcade for somebody like really good, or if it's like epic guards, like somebody comes in for Holy Hero Alex. I won't even remember if it was Holy Hero Alex coming out. Now I will, obviously, but if I get an Epic Guards matchup soon. I'm still going to be doing these weekday matches, actually. These are working. I mean, sure, I miss out on, like, some homework and stuff, but I can still do that later in the night. There is Halfback taking the flag. I think he would want to win the most. After last season, he's stuck with this team for a while. St. Hov with it, and he destroys Bedge or Tilk. I forget which one that was. And there is Edo about to capture. Oh, but Alex Sykes takes it. Oh, but Hellrider returns. Halfback with the flag now. Going in. And captured while he barely had any health left. That was amazing. He got hit off, and he still got it. And now, obviously, the base was just cleared after that. And now Victor's has a flag. Oh, but it was Chumakov there trying to get it. But he couldn't. And now the flag is left there. It's shown as loose, but it's on the base, so it doesn't really matter. Alex Seich and Major Pena double teaming, trying to get halfback. Oh, but now Edo is coming into that, and he is battling with Alex Seich. And the Victor's flag is in play again. Halfback now coming up here, and he almost got shot down, but Edo took the kill for him. Both flags in play right now. Halfback has a flag, and the other flag is loose. Halfback still with it. It is her turn now. And Halfback trying to go in, but does he have enough? He loses it. It is returned. And Major Pena going in. Can he capture here? He has the speed boost and he has the double power, but there is Hellrider. Oh, he went right over. He avoided Hellrider there. That was smart of him, but he loses it. St. Hov can't return. Hellrider can, though. And now 3 minutes, 30 seconds into the match, or into the round, and Angels and Demons are winning 1-0. If they can hang on, then they will win their second match, and they will be 2-0-0. They will have 6 points. I like the way it's set up like soccer, like Barclays, because it makes it so much easier, and the worst 2 teams go down, and then the worst 3rd and 4th seeds get a chance, and the best 3rd and 4th seeds of Pro Series battle it out. I think it's actually better than soccer the way they do it. And Major Pena with the capture there, and now it is 1-1. It is tied, Angels and Demons. They don't need to capture another flag, but they need to hold off victors. But now here is Azamat with the flag, loses it, but it's picked up by halfback, and he is going back toward the Angels and Demons territory. Can he get the capture? I mean, it doesn't really matter if Angels and Demons captures or not, as long as Victors doesn't capture again this match. Then Angels and Demons has the win, and the capture is there. So there are 5 minutes remaining in round 3 for Victors not to pick up a loss. Alex Seitz drops it off for Tilk. First real strategic move I've seen all day for Victors. And there is Tilk up the ramp. Both flags are in play, by the way. St. Hav at full health has the flag for Angels and Demons. And he drops it off for halfback, also at full health. And both flags still in play. Bedge has the other one, and he is at full health. And now he's at half health, battling against Edo, and coming up is St. Hav. Both of them trying to return. St. Hav returns, and the capture is there by halfback. And now the score is 3-1. They need 3 flags now to stay alive. And this is just a day dominated by Angels and Demons. Azamat back there with the Smokey. I feel the Smokey is the most effective weapon. It's more effective than Railgun in Star Series, depending on how much. I mean, I don't know if they do pro battles or not, but depending on how much micro upgraded it is, it's even if like full micro upgrade against a fully micro upgraded and M3 Railgun. I feel that the Smokey is better than the Railgun just because of the reload. I mean, if you get better reload time, then it's different, but. And here is Chumakov. That shot went straight up. And Chumakov on the run now, destroyed by Hellrider, and he leaves the flag there. I'm not exactly sure what he was doing. I think he was hiding behind the building and just trying to stall, but I can't be sure. Halfback with the flag too. Halfback and Alex Seitz with the flags. Halfback at half health. Alex Seitz with almost no health. Drops it off for CBL. And Azamat now with the flag for Angels and Demons. And this, once again, I like the Russian, getting it off of the Russian channel for the reason that you can see who has the flag, even if the camera's not on it, and who's in play and who isn't. And here is CBL hiding behind the building. Halfback on the opposite corner, exactly on the opposite corner, both hiding behind the buildings. St. Hav up there, triple teamed Bedge there, BEJ, and there is Chumakov destroying St. Hav there, and CBL still with the flag. Alex Seitz trying to help him. Kills on Wheels going in though, but at the same time, Major Pena was trying to get it, but he couldn't. And here's CBL. He's still alive, but maybe not for much longer. Kills on Wheels destroys him. Alex Seitz loses it. Returned by Kills on Wheels. And it looks like halfback is going to get there. No, and it is returned, and it is still 3-1 with 90 seconds left in the round. Angels and Demons is leading 3-1, and that is probably how it will end. I think that either way, Angels and Demons is going to win the match. I mean, even if Victors gets a few more flags. And here is St. Hive with the flag in his territory, but he loses it, and now it is Kills on Wheels with the flag. And he loses that too. Tilk has the flag now for Victors. He's low on health, going up the middle. Is destroyed, and CBO has it now. That's the only flag in play. There are only 3 on now for Angels and Demons. There were only 2 on for that last second, and St. Hob is one of them, and he is destroyed though now. And a capture, yep, but it's too late. It's still 3-2. Oh, but there's another one taken, so they can prevent. No, they cannot. Never mind. It's 3-2 now in the round, and it looks like it will end that way. 15 seconds remaining. No way anybody can go back to a base and take the flag. Get back in like 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, and Angels and Demons have won again, and they are now the first seeded team to start the year. They are the ones that are off to the strong start this year. Last season it was Can't Stop, now known as GGWP. I still think that they should have kept the name Can't Stop. And, their sponsor, yes, I get it, but maybe they should have, given them, GGWP paints or something, like NASCAR. You're not going to change. Even though I really don't like NASCAR, they have the sponsors, on their cars. I think they should do that for Tanki. They should have just put GGWP, on the top of their tanks. So it would be that paint. But I still like calling GGWP Can't Stop sometimes, but for commentary I call them GGWP. That was my last match that I did. Coming up, round 4, it is 3-0. Angels and Demons looking for the shutout. But I don't think that they are going to get it. Victors, they came on strong at the end of the last round, but they might get the shutout. If I could revise my prediction, then yes, I would, but I'm gonna stick with my 3-0 just because it seems fair. But I still think that Angels and Demons is gonna win 4-0 now. But register my prediction is 3-0. So round 4 coming up. I think that we're going to see not a lot of competition in this next one. Maybe some substitutions. No, I'm looking at it right here, and there are no substitutions. So yeah, here is round 4. Not round 3. I'm sorry, it's round 4. Score is 3-0. So now, by the way, I know it starts a few seconds later than it should. I get this right off of the Russian one, so when they start late, but it's only by a few seconds, and the English one does it too. But when they start late, I start late too, so I have to, because I don't do it. I don't get it right from Twitch, and even if I did, it would still start late, unless I got access to the esports server. But not even some moderators have the ability for that, and not even some press members, anybody from staff. So here is the lineup. It is the same again for round 3 or round 4. God, I keep on saying round 3. Now I try to say round 4. It's the same for round 4 as it has been for the past few rounds. For Victors, for Angels and Demons, it's the same as it was last round. The addition of Kills on Wheels in the middle, and there was BEJ getting flipped. And now here is St. Hav with the chance to capture, gets a speed boost, and captures about 90 seconds into round 4. And this just shows how good Angels and Demons is. They're just going right in now with the same lineup they've had the whole match. Almost the whole match with the addition of Kills on Wheels. St. Hav, they're destroyed. No flags in play right now. Alex Seich and Chumakov guarding the flags. Attacking the flags. Alex Seich right now streaking up the line. He doesn't have any speed boost, but there is Tilk. No, that is CBL. I think. No, that is Edo. That is, I was going to say, that looked like his name was CBL. I'm like, they're on the same team. Flag's right by there. Halfback's about to pick it up, though. He gets it, and he's backing out. And Chumakov still with the flag. St. Hav, though, threatening. Dropped off the flag for BEJ. He loses it. He's destroyed. Alex Seich still has it. No power-ups, though, and it is up to Edo. Halfback has the flag now, and Edo is destroyed. Alex Seich gives it off to CBL, while on the other end, halfback with the flag, hiding behind the building. Oh, but there's BEJ. He shot, but he's not destroyed. And BEJ wrapping around, almost shot halfback, but he couldn't get him. And now BEJ about to shoot him down. He got him, and BEJ returned. While on the other end, Tilk, who has the flag. Oh, he loses it. And it is returned by Major Pena, I think. No, Major Pena was on the other team. But Angels and Demons leading 1-0 here in round 4. Once again, the score is 3-0 in the match. Angels and Demons have already won. As I said, I think that Angels and Demons are going to win this 4-0. They're going to win the match 4-0 just because so far today they've just been the better team. My initial prediction was 3-0, so I didn't think that Victors was going to get any rounds. And there is a capture by St. Hav. It is 2-0. Both flags in play now. And nope, now Edo is the only one, and the other flag is loose by the Angels and Demons territory. Edo wrapping around the edge right there, going back toward the base of Angels and Demons, and it looks like he's about to capture, but he's still hanging back a little bit. Major Payne going in for the flag. I see what he was doing. Major Pena getting the flag there, trying to get out. Not shot. He's on a run. And the flag is still in the possession of St. Hav, but he is getting double teamed. Not anymore. And he almost lost his balance there. He almost fell back. And there is halfback with the flag at full health. Hellrider dropped it off for him. Alex Seich now making an attempt. Shoots halfback. Halfback trying to get to the building. Alex Seich going around, and halfback is low on health. Kills on Wheels. If I were him, I would go back, try to help out a little bit there. Hellrider's over, and Alex Seich destroys him. And now BEJ has it, but he is going up against Edo. Oh, he lost it, and it's returned. And the other flag is loose, and that is returned by Major Pena. So it is 2-0, and the flag is in play again. St. Hav has it with the shield. And he's going around this corner. Tilk ahead. I'm surprised he didn't shoot at Tilk. Tilk going in now. And now he shoots at him and knocks him off his balance a little bit. Hellrider trying to protect the flag. And they're all going in. Chumakov has it. And so, it was, they're both in play, but I can't see. Halfback has the other one, and he's coming around the side. It was returned. Chumakov has it at low health, and he's going through the middle, which really isn't smart. And there he goes, destroyed right on the edge. It's right there, and it is returned by Hellrider. And it is 3-0 now. Angels and Demons with the capture again, and Hellrider gets it. This could be a fourth capture. He drops it off, but he dropped it off for halfback, who was no longer there. He was destroyed, and now here is Hellrider going around the edge, but at the same time, BEJ gets the flag, and he's backing out. He gets shot at half health, at fourth health, and now he's down. And Edo right by it, who's going to get the return. Asmat just has to jump, and he returns it, and here is St. Hav with the capture, 4-0 in the round, and that's probably what it's going to be in the match, unless they can get 4 flags in the next 2.5 minutes, which is highly unlikely. Angels and Demons is going to win 4-0. And there is BEJ. He's not giving up yet. He's been the prime attacker for Victors today. The Victors are not victors. At least not today, anyway. I kind of feel bad for the team number 1, though, because they've been in this before, and they have their first game tomorrow against Arcade, I think, or against LTU, or their second game. I don't know which one it was, but they're playing against LTU, the Lithuanian team that won it all in Pro Series, and obviously one of them is gonna get some points, whether it's a tie, a win, or whatever. One of them is gonna get points, and it's 5-0 now. And Angels and Demons wrapping it up, less than 90 seconds remaining, and they will go for the shutout. They already have it, pretty much. That flag is taken by Azamat, going back to the Angels and Demons base, but also at the same time, it looks like BEJ takes a flag. He's shot down, and now Edo has a flag. 1 minute remaining here. Edo going over the ramp, shot down, destroyed, and Major Pena returns. And now it is St. Hav with the flag, and he knocks BEJ off course. And St. Hav going back to his base, while at the same time Tilk has the flag for Victors, and he loses it, but it's picked up by Alex H. Oh, and it was returned. The Victor's flag was returned to Alex H in the clear, and they will actually, it looks like, yep, they're going to get a capture. Yep, there it is. They at least got 1 capture in this round. That was pretty pathetic, though, but it doesn't matter. 10 seconds left now. Angels and Demons is going to get the shutout, 4-0, and it is over. And it has not been that intense of a match as I expected. But Angels and Demons, they really pulled one out, and they're doing really good this year. Now, in the standings, they have 6 points. They lead the standings. They've had a great pass, though, so I wouldn't be surprised. They made the grid for the finals in Season 2. They lost to Epic Guards, and then they beat Can't Stop, but lost to Epic Guards again in the LB final and the consolidation final. And in Season 1, they didn't make it, but they weren't really far off from it. In Season 1, Angels and Demons finished 8th, but that was out of 16 teams, so they were like halfway down the standings. I think that Angels and Demons is going to pull a nice one this season. I said season. I think that they're ready, and I think that this season is going to be theirs. Arcade is another factor, and Psychos as well. That GGWP and Psychos match was just a blowout. Tomorrow's matches, which are probably today now. Friday's matches, Psychos against All In, that will be at 1900 hours. So 7 o'clock Moscow time, going by Moscow time, 7 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, Lithuania against number 1. And at not at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, Arcade against Dawn of War. And that should be a cool match to watch, Arcade against Dawn of War. But for now, this match is over. I hope you guys join me this weekend. I'm doing a battle this weekend. Let me see. Which one am I doing again? I made a whole schedule and I completely forgot everything on the schedule. I'm doing the Dawn of War versus All In match. Oh wait, that's next Wednesday. This weekend I'm doing Angels and Demons against GGWP, formerly known as Can't Stop. I expect Angels and Demons will win that just by how they've started. But anything can happen, so join me this weekend. Angels and Demons against GGWP. It will be up on YouTube, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, signing off. My name is Tony990 Superstar, and I hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Angels and Demons against Victors. Good night, everybody.